Hi, this is Jennifer Kane with Kane Consulting, and this is our social media toolbox tutorial series. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to bookmark content in G+, so that you can access and read it later. If you're like me, you may be finding that although it would be good to spend more time at Google+, you're not really there very often. And when you are, you want to make the best use of your time as possible. So I'm going to show you a way to kind of streamline that process and collect information so that it's easy to access when you have time to go access it. So let's move over to Google+. I am logged in and I'm going to come down here to my circles. And we're going to create a new circle, and this circle is essentially going to be a holding pen where we are going to keep content that we are interested in reading. And it's only going to be shared with ourselves, so I'm going to call it something really not very sexy, like good content, and create an empty circle. And then I'm going to move my empty circle up here so that it is first in line, and I will show you why in just a moment. So here is our holding pen for our great content that we find. So now I'm going to come up here to home and my news feed here in Google+. And I'm going to move on down and find a piece of content that I want to bookmark. All right, so here's an article by Mark Schaefer. Let's say I really would like to read this when I have a little bit of time. So I'm going to come down here where I can either +1 or share this particular post. And I'm going to click on share. And sometimes it may have public or names that are defaulted in this box. If there are, just go ahead and click on the X and make those names go away so that you have an empty box like this. And I'm going to click within the box and go down to my good content. So I'm going to share this post with the good content folder. I'm going to click down here to share. So let's say it's later in the day and I come back and there's just anything. It's all new stuff in the Google Plus account, and I think, oh, you know what, I really wanted to read Mark's article, so now I have time to do that. I'm going to come up to here to this main bar, and you can see first in line, because I put it first in line, is this good content folder or circle. And I'm going to click on it, and here is that article that I wanted to read later. And if I click on limited here, you can see that this post is only being shared with myself. So I'm the only person that is seeing that. And if you choose to, you can also delete this post here if this is something that you no longer want to keep. But that is a way that you can bookmark it so you can find it later. So if you have any questions about this or have a topic that you would like to see us cover in our tutorial series, go ahead and drop us an email at info@kaneconsulting.biz. We'd love to chat with you anytime if you'd like to stop by our website at kaneconsulting.biz.